Now to the second set of, or not second, but a set of the other things that I offer. I offer what are called Guardian and Hero gloves. Our Guardian line is a line of gloves that allows you to have cut resistant and needle resistant protection. These Guardian gloves offer level 5 cut resistant protection. That's cut resistance knife. Don't try this at home without the proper protection. Cut resistant along your palm, along your fingers, and along the back. It also has padding for anything you may rub up against. Padding for any situation of possible contact. Those things also help in the field. Now, that's our Guardian gloves. We then have our Hero gloves. This particular glove is our Hero glove that is needle and cut resistant. Cut resistant all along your palm, your thumb, needle resistance all along. Now the cut and needle resistance clears your fingertip. You should see that. It clears your fingertip all along here. Clears your fingertip. Now, the other one is the new product that I think has only been out for about a week or two is the Hero Glove SL. Now, once again, SL stands for slim. But in this case, it stands for just the fact that these are needle proof only, because people wanted to get more, or should I say less, dexterity issues when it comes to actually having their gloves on and using their gloves. Because sometimes when you have more protection, I mean clearly it's going to have to be the more actual bulkiness to it. So you can take that. Now I also have here, because I know people probably looked at that first Guardian glove and said, hey, well, I've seen gloves like that in Advanced Auto Parts. And I tell you, you may have seen gloves like that in Advanced Auto Parts. That's these impact gloves right here. But they don't offer the same protection. Then I have just some standard gloves I use in the field as work gloves. They're not necessarily police gloves, but I use them as that. Now if you come a little closer, I'm going to show you a test to show you that this is the real deal. Now if you look, that's your glove. As you cut, you see it's a gaping hole in that glove. And actually, it started going through the back. So, few scrapes, and I've totally tortured this glove. Now, for those mechanic gloves, I'm telling you, they're not the same. You go, you cut through, you cut through, you cut through. Boom. Now, look at that. You cut through the glove with ease. Probably didn't come through the other side due to the rubberized formation right there, but as you see, you cut through the glove with relative ease. Now, I've already cut one of these. So here you have your Guardian gloves. With your Guardian gloves, excuse me, with your Guardian gloves, boom, cut through. As you see, if you can see, many slashes. It cut through the top fabric, but not the level 5 cut resistant part. Now once again, don't try this at home without the proper protection, but I'm showing you as proof, living witness of this and how good it is. As I have my hand right here, I am pressing and cutting. My hand is in there. I grab it tight and I rip it out. Rip it out. Now, once again, look at that. You've cut the lining of the glove, and not even really good. These aren't even big holes. But my hand, clearly smooth as day, untouched. Now, I'm a person, these, on the size chart, these are the ones that fit me. Size large is the ones that fit me. I personally rather wear a medium or a small, because it's really only difference in about 1/2 inches. But a medium or a small, kind of dexterity wise, as far as full finger feeling and all that kind of stuff, fits to me a little bit better. A little less protection at the back of my hand, but if I had a medium on, it would give me a little more. It's all on feel. So if ever you want to meet in the DMV area and I show you this in person, I can show you and let you try on the gloves to figure out which ones you really want. Now, I don't have a needle to simulate the needle protection, but this is the needle and cut resistant. I'm not going to cut this because I can't cut all my gloves. I have them all looking cut up. But this knife is pretty sharp on the tip. And as you see, my hand's flat down, nothing. I'm not feeling, well, I'm feeling the pressure of it, but it's not actually cutting me. It's not actually pricking me. So, these gloves, the cut and needle resistant gloves, are a little more than if you were to get the Slims, which are just needle resistant, or if you were to get the Guardians, which are just cut resistant. But you know your area. You know what gloves you really need and what gloves will really benefit you. Get those gloves. There are too many drugs out here. There are too many people with knives in their pocket that just refuse to be honest and tell you that you don't want to take a risk in not knowing or not being prepared or not being ready. So, if you're interested in any of these products, I have a website. It's goodtacticalsolutions.com. I have an email, goodtacticalsolutions@gmail.com. I have a phone number, 240-838-4236. Either one of those ways you can contact me. If you want to call or text, I'm available to be reached. I can meet up with you to show you the product, or I can get you whatever you need to know what you're trying to buy. Also, the Guardian gloves come in blue line, red line. They come in all black and OD green. The Hero gloves come in all black, blue line, and red line. Now, I also will be offering for our firefighters. We have fire resistant and cut resistant gloves. They're on my website. And also a diesel glove. Those are more made for mechanics. They're cut resistant and liquid resistant. So you'll be able to change oil, do whatever you have to do without having to worry about those liquids getting in your hands. Or like my brother, he works for a company where he's oftentimes dealing with diesel fuel and different fuels and different mass spills and stuff like that. He has used those gloves and he loves them. He loves the fact that he can operate knives and around metal shards and not get cut, but at the same time be able to not have to worry about, gasoline and other liquids getting through his glove to his hands. So I tell you, I'm a firm believer in put your money where your mouth is. I bought all these products myself just to show them off, just to show people how great it is. So, friends, family, co-workers, people who work in the same field as me, hit up my website, put a like to this video, whatever is necessary, share it. That way we can get the whole DMV suited and booted and ready and protected. This is Good Tactical Solutions. My name is Terrence Good. Have a nice day.